How's it going, everyone? So, today is day 378 um, of the journey. Um, so, what I'm going to do is we're going to try it some 10 minutes again, even though that went pretty bad yesterday. Um, I'll try to play faster and got some new weapons in the arsenal. Just went over some openings for against the Dutch and against the English, which have been giving me a lot of trouble. So, I'm excited to test them out. Okay. What's up, Mustafa? How you doing? I do read comments. I do. I try to. I mean, I've got a bunch of different, I'm streaming on 3 different platforms, so I do try. But especially when I'm playing, it can get challenging sometimes to keep up with everything. All right, let's get this thing started. Here we go. Here we go. We got a 2024 from Canada. Ooh, on a bit of a winning streak, huh? Well, let's see what we can do about that. Do have to go over my London lines again still. I'm not super happy with my London, but uh one thing at a time. Bishop G4, just E3. Okay, this looks pretty slow. So eventually I'll try to punish that. I don't think it's certainly not the best move. Let's just say that. But I could play H3 myself, try to save my bishop before playing E3. I think I'll just do that and stop bishop G4. But you know, like I should be in theory already. So I really need to go over my lines. I think with the London and what I'm kind of tired of, I think that I definitely will change openings when I hit 2000. The thing with the London is that there's just so many ways to respond to it, and it's really hard to like memorize every single line because people don't play the best moves, they don't play theory, and it still is like all generally even. Whereas E4, like you start playing a French, you play a caro kann, you're playing a caro kann. There's not that many ways to play it. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to changing openings. Can you give me tips to break to 1800 elo? At 1800, I would definitely recommend studying endgames if you haven't already. That's one thing that helped me really break 1800 and higher was knowing when I had a better position and how to convert it, and which is almost always into an endgame. So I would recommend going over the different pawn endgames, rook pawn endgames. Of course, keep doing your tactics and everything. And then, like, in general, what I would say is that you need to start recognizing your opponent's inaccuracies and mistakes. So, like, right now, for example, this is probably okay, but I know that it's not the best. I know that what they're doing here is not the best. So it's like, how can I, punish that? Here, I think I'm just dropping the bishop back. I don't think that would be very good, but let's just try to stay up on the clock. Yeah, I would say trying to notice when your opponent makes mistakes and blunders and really get solid with your end games. End games really, really help. By the way, I have to do some end game drills myself. I have to start working on those. How is everyone doing today? I'm trying not to spend too much time because every move up until now is pretty basic. It's like you almost always play these moves. This is a little bit different. Oh, right. Okay. I mean, so I could just go queen c1 because this is protected. I could go here, let them take, and kind of go for a fast development. I don't think that they would. Or I can go here, takes, and go for the fork. That looks pretty nasty. Knight here. Okay, what do we do here? Is knight c3 okay? Is that a viable move? There. Knight a6, rook b1. Queen there, rook there. Let's not overcomplicate. I think I'm just going to hold on to the pawn. And then play c3. And then maybe I'll go like knight b to d2 and knight b3. Well, we're up on time. Look at that, for once. I'm trying not to overthink things. Although I do really want to get castled when I can here and solidify. Yeah, I think I'll just gonna... I want to play c3 anyways, so let's not spend too long on a pretty obvious move. I'm expecting bishop f5, which probably still just go knight b to d2. I don't love that. I don't. The problem is, you know, I'd like to just trade off the bishops, but I need the queen to be protecting my bishop. And it would drop the b2 pawn. So I think just knight here. Let's see, bishop f5, knight b to d2. Also add some protection to the e4 square. I could just go like a4, a5, and poke the queen. Wesley, probably the main reason you are being outplayed even when you're using more time is that because you are taking so long, your opponent can just take your time. Yeah, I agree. James. I know someone named James. I agree. It's like this. I was thinking about that just yesterday. It's this like delicate balance where, because I was watching the video with Amon, the new Chessbra video, where he beats like 5 beginners in 60 seconds total. So like 12 seconds per person. Let me think for a second. Probably just bishop e2, although, no, because then this comes with d4. I think I just want to get castle here, although I do have this move with tempo. Is that any good? Can't go here, can't go there. Yeah, I was thinking about that because like the players, right? These like noobs have like 5 minutes or 3 or 5 minutes against a grandmaster who has literally 12 seconds to beat you. And you'd think like, well, just take all the time that you have so much time, just take the time. But at the same time, no, because you can bet your ass while you're taking that time, he's got the next move figured out. He's ready. So it's almost better to just play fast. Okay, I think I just want to trade off the bishops. I could also, no, I can't. Here, is he going to attack my knight? That wouldn't do anything. So I'm going to go queen here. d5 I'm not concerned about because I can just take advantage of the weak square there. And then I think I just want to trade off black's best piece. And then get castled. So moving quicker will cause your opponents to make more mistakes. Yeah, but it's tricky. You still have to be careful. You can't blunder yourself because like sometimes I'll play really fast. And I'll just play like, I'll just blunder. Interesting move. Right. Very interesting move. Well, obviously I don't want to take, so I think I might just, I mean, but if I castle, he's definitely... I don't like that I'm on a forkable square, or that the knight can hit me either, so maybe I'll just go here. Threaten to win the bishop. Protect the knight, so if he takes that way, I can grab it and keep my pawn structure intact. I like that the bishop, or the queen, is there. It's going to be easy to attack on the c-file. And the knight is protecting b2 square. James has said that his time management is one of the most difficult things. Yeah. For sure. And, you know, to be fair, I could just play. Whoa. Isn't that just a blunder? Wait a second, what? Knight takes, queen takes, bishop takes. Aren't I just up a piece there? Unless he wants to throw that move. No, this doesn't make sense. Okay, so knight takes. If takes, takes. It just looks like a blunder to me. Knight takes, queen takes, bishop takes. I mean, there's no in-between move, so I hope I'm not falling for a trap. That happened to me yesterday. I fell for a trap and got my queen trapped. All right. Oh, wait, yeah. This does... Wait, what? No, this does... I'm not winning a piece, I'm sorry. This was... Like, although I could just throw in that move, is that worth it? Or does my knight get trapped? No, my knight gets trapped, I think. So now we'll get castled. Don't like my king being out in the open still here. And then I'm expecting maybe he'll try to go after the B pawn, but I think I might expand on the queen side now. E5 is not possible. I'm expecting either the rook to come over or some kind of attack on my B2 pawn. Wow, Twitch is weird. I'm like, no one's watching on Twitch. Which is strange. There used to be more people on Twitch, but I guess I stopped streaming on there for a while. I could also reroute my knight. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. Because this is maybe a little bit annoying here. Takes, knight comes in. So maybe I'll reroute my knight. Is there a better square for my knight? Like, there's just not much of a future here on f3. But it's between moving my rooks or my knight. I think I'm going to go for the knight. And that's good. We're making our opponent think here. And we're up on time. And they're on a winning streak. Don't forget. What are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a huge winning streak. So, okay, I think my plan stays the same here. They're going for, like, minority attack, I guess. I don't even think I need to, because here I can throw that move in. Here, there, there. Maybe, like, queen here. And then I could push. Or I can go a3 now. What do I do? a3? Okay, I'll go a3 first. I don't see the harm in doing that. Just so I can not worry at all about those queenside pawns. And now I'm going to bring the knight over. Try to put some pressure on my opponent. Okay. Maybe just bring the rook over instead. I mean, it doesn't come with tempo now. And I'm actually not sure if I want the knight there. Knight here. Okay, so he is really going to try to go for... But that doesn't work still. Hell, I could even double up and try to put pressure on the e-pawn. So here... There's no way for his queen to add more pressure. Or maybe there. So here... Yeah, still doesn't work. Although he does get a tempo on my queen, maybe. I'm not sure about that move. What does that do? Okay. Did anything weaken because of that? Okay, maybe go rook here? Is that a bad move? Let's try it. Go c4. Just trying to keep up on the time, on the clock. Right here. Yep, then I could go there. So now, depending on if he takes, I would like to keep the center kind of closed down, I think. Yeah, now I can grab the c file. Maybe go queen here to protect b2. Because I'm expecting maybe like this. Here. Right. here, if they're here, there, takes. Just gotta be a little bit careful of my d4 pawn, but if he's not careful, I'm also gonna take on e6. Oh shit, I missed that move. Okay, whoops. Let's not blunder everything. Where else is that knight going? There, I'll just take it. So let's just drop back. They are speeding it up a little bit. Yeah, I think this has got to be pretty good for me. Try to get rid of that knight somehow, but I mean, here takes. Given right, could threaten to win the pawn. Too bad I can't go. Would love to play rook c7. Can I trade off with that knight? Is that possible? Okay. Now I'm going to push these pawns, I think. I would hope so. I would hope it'd be an easy flag, but we'll see. Can't be too careful here. Where does my knight go? Obviously not there. Here I can go there. Or here. I think I like this move. If he pushes, that doesn't work. Okay, this is still defended. Knight e4 looks good. I can take this pawn whenever I want, and I can push these pawns whenever I want. Okay. Here. I mean, I could just protect with the rook, I suppose. Or I can take here. Takes. Be careful of back rank stuff. So I might free up the bishop somehow here. Whoops. Can we pin? Would that do anything? I don't think so. Oh, I gotta be careful. I gotta be very careful of my back rank, actually. Let's go here. There. Fuck. Might just need a flag here. Yeah, let's free up the back rank. All right. Probably just try to flag here. Oh shit. That's not good. Oh, there we go. Keep my knight on the light squares so I don't ever have to worry about it. Oh shit, I gotta be careful. Can't trade. Technically, this is not a stalemate. I can checkmate with a knight and bishop, so not that we're going to try to do that, but... yeah, I'm not about to try to checkmate with the bishop on the board, too. Yeah, it would have been a big mistake if there's anyone watching that didn't understand that. Although that was a free bishop, that would have immediately ended the game in a draw, because you can't checkmate with just a knight, but you can checkmate with a bishop and knight. Oof, that was spicy. Well, we ended the Mr. Amin's win streak there. Okay, I would like to... Give me 1 second here. Hey, thank you, Jackie, for the follow. Playboy. How's it going? Sorry, guys, if I missed any chats. Yeah, my opponent had 88%, actually I had 88.9. Very, very close game. Like I was saying, h6, well, it looks like the computer does like h6. I didn't think it was definitely not the best move, but it looks like it is fine with that plan. It says both moves are excellent. Queen b6. All right, so it did want me to just sack the pawn and go for activity or development. c3 is a great move. Bishop e2 is an alternative there. So everything's still fine. It's pretty even, but white is slightly better. I did not see that move. Didn't even think about that. Yeah, this was a clever move. I thought I was winning a piece here, but I wasn't. I miscalculated. a3 was best. That's good. Okay, I could have gone h4. One other thing, guys, that I'm going to start doing, and I apologize, it's probably not super fun for everyone on stream, but I want to start, I'm going to start another document where I just write down like my mistakes and things that I want to learn from. If anyone sees any big mistakes that I made, things to try to keep in mind, you can shout it out. I'll write them down. Jesus, I don't even know. Let's make a new document. Okay, so let's see. Today is 20th. All right. Well, we can actually look at the game review and see. I had 1 miss, 3 mistakes, 6 inaccuracies. Let's look at the mistakes first. So Queen C1. Yeah, okay. Nothing like, I'm really looking for like blunders or like really bad moves more than anything, and then make moves that I'm constantly doing. Okay, so I should have just rerouted my knight. This apparently isn't all that good. Yeah, I let them hit me with the knight. That wasn't good. Okay, so one thing is I guess I missed b4. First 10 moves in 1 minute. Who, me? Queen a4 doesn't like. She wants me to move the king. g4 was actually a mistake. Computer's okay with my follow-up here, but I did not play this well. I didn't see that he had takes on b2 afterwards. That was not good. But at this point, honestly, I was just playing the clock more than anything. That would have been spicy if he hadn't blundered the rook, though. That would have been pretty hard. All right. And then what I was saying, guys, if anyone isn't aware of this, it's good to know. He offered to trade the bishop. Okay, that wasn't a free bishop, but if I take, basically it's a draw, right? Because takes. You can't checkmate with a knight. It's an immediate draw. Black knew that, so of course they're going to try to just for the rest of the game force the bishops off. And my job is to not repeat moves, not flag, keep the knight and the bishop on the board. Let's go again. Yeah, 1932 from Russia. Also joined a few months ago. Jesus, man. The game history looks pretty normal though. But wow, lots of brand new accounts. This guy looks, yeah, it looks legit though. All right, we're getting the King's Indian. I am in familiar territory thus far, which I like. Okay, bishop d7 is interesting. I don't think that changes my plan though. If they go here, I can't remember if d5 is the correct follow-up. d5, and then, you know, that would be bad. Bishop e2. They might bring the rook over and try to go for e5. Here, I don't think we do anything. We can let them take. We take back that way. I believe. Game's a history bigger factor than game history is a bigger factor than account age. It is, but if you guys go check out the video that Jack Sark did. If you type in like Jack Sark cheating on chess on YouTube, he did like a little study of some kind with his own games, and it's not like it's, you know, 100% bulletproof, but he did find that, like, he kind of broke down the age of the account. Okay, so now do I push? Because they're really trying to put pressure here. Or I could just castle. Give me 1 second, guys. Usually the computer doesn't really love that move. I think I'll just castle. Takes. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna castle. And if they go e5, then I'll push. And so he like broke down, you know, the amount of cheaters, like kind of like a percentage of cheaters, and based on when the account was opened. And as soon as it got to like opened in 2024 or open the last 6 months, it was just so many more. Because simply put, like, if you know, if you're open long enough, the more and more chances people can report you, the more and more, you know. And it's like, what, you're 2000 ELO? Did you just start playing chess, or did you just now decide to start playing online chess? Like, it's already kind of questionable. It's not like immediately fishy, but okay, I'm gonna stop talking here and concentrate. Here, takes is the problem. That doesn't look very good. All right, let's that took way too long on that move. That was silly. Don't think I care about this move. I need to keep protecting d4. I don't think I want to push. I'm going to wait to see what they do with their e-pawn, and then I'll probably just bring the rooks over. I think I should at now, or maybe not, actually. I mean, I could, yeah, now I could definitely play this. Here, I'm winning a pawn. Here, there. Yeah, I'm going to play it now. I'm going to attack your knight if you let me. Because there's really not that many good squares to go to. This is protected, and I'll start attacking on the queen side, I think, if you go there. Although, the rook is on the c files, so... And then probably follow up here with e4, just gain some space. It's like all of a sudden transition to a Benoni setup. No, that doesn't work. All right, let's speed up just a little bit here. Okay, this move now looks kind of appealing, although the bishop's still guarding that. I could also go for this expansion. Ah, this maybe. Takes. Do I care about that? Should I just... Yeah, I'll play a4. I don't think I'm not sure if I need to. I want to go rook e1, and yeah, you give me the chance, and I think I'm going to play this. I'm pretty sure this is the correct follow-up here, because now I'm getting the break, the e5 break. And yeah, probably just grab the bishop pair. Not too scared about the King's Indian bishop, because this is defended by my queen. I haven't touched my b-pawn just yet. Oh, hold on a sec. Okay, f5. Right. Right. But I still think I want to take, bring the rook over. But he's going to take with a knight, maybe. I'll take the bishop pair, and let's see what we can do with that. Q1 here, there. Pretty weakening for the king side, though. So then I can start trying to... This is somewhat forcing, I think, right? Because here, there. Oh. No, because then I can't take. Here, there. Ah, just need to move. That is a super set square for his knight. My position is definitely better, but I don't know why I can't find... Like, I really want to play this, but... Now I think I will. Now I think I will. And I just think that f5 would be a concession for black. They're really opening up their king side. And they've got both knights on the back rank, so I should be trying to open up the position. I've got the bishop pair. Yeah, I think my plan should just be to open the position up, because not only do I have a huge advantage in development, but I have the bishop pair and this really nice center. Okay. Maybe I'll start with this move. Now I can try to put pressure on the e-file. I could also just go bishop f3, but... Whoa. What? Okay. That does not look right. Takes... Is he wanting to go like here? And I could take this way, but... I mean... I know what my next plan is. We'll see. I'm trying to be patient. Try to... Oh, okay. I see. They got a pawn. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to snap that knight off, though, now. Or do I? Or do I? Here, there. I really, yeah, just really want to open up the e-file. If here, I might throw this move in first. I'm hitting the... Oh, God. Guys, we can throw that move in because we're threatening mate. No, we can't. Yes, we can, because it's protected temporarily. Takes, you can't take because it's defended by the bishop. Takes. He's got to defend mate. And then the knight's hanging. I don't have a whole ton of time to calculate that move. I'm pretty sure it's the best move. I wish I could see Max's comments, game history, time, keep the video. Are you okay, bro? Just making sure. I am great. Now I can take here. takes. But takes. Takes, rook here. Need to be very careful with my back rank. But I guess I could always defend this way. We should just be a clean, like a piece up here. Because if he takes here, maybe I... Okay, no, then I cannot take. That would get mated there. Takes here, I need to double... Yeah. This would actually be mate if he doesn't move anything. Pretty sure that's a blunder. He should have played knight f7. Yeah, we'll look at it afterwards. I don't think I care about any of this. I think I have way more threats happening. Yeah, this is just mate, isn't it? Check. The king can't move down because this is covered. He can't go. If he goes there, mate. Check, takes. Oh, shit, the queen's covering it. Ah, wait. Okay, hold on. What if I play b3? The queen has no way to stay defending that square. Any clever moves? So he goes here, then I give the check. Holy moly, this is a tricky tactical game. I almost blundered there. I didn't see the queen was defending e8, but yeah, if I can get the... Yeah, so check, takes, check, and that should be mate. Forced mate. All of these squares are covered, and when he moves the rook, it's defended, so, oof. Yay, playing good chess tonight. First of all, pretty clean game, I think, by both of us. I had 84.5, my opponent had 72.3. I had just a couple, 2 inaccuracies, 1 mistake, so yeah, pretty clean game. I am familiar with this setup, this King's Indian setup, so a lot of this, I mean, that's part of it. Like, the first, we're on move 9, and everything's best move so far just because I've memorized this, but now I'm already out of theory. And, okay, yeah, the computer immediately wants d5. I am going to write that down because I've been getting a lot of games where I'm like, oh, do I push d5 and attack the knight or not? So I'm going to write that down that I missed d5 for review. Missed d5 attacking knight in King's Indian. Like, there are some cases where the computer does not like it, but you know, because it opens up the diagonal. But yeah, looks like it is the best move here. So let's just see here. d5. It wants the bishop to throw in bishop takes. But that doesn't look great either. I mean, you just gave away your King's Indian bishop. And if not, you go here, you ruin your pawn structure. Kind of. Yeah, white's already winning. If you go here, I'll just kick you out. That's really bad looking. Bishop e4. Wait, what? Oh, e4. Okay. Anyway, so I wanted d5 there. Castles, I guess, is a mistake. I'm not really sure why. C takes. What's wrong with this move? Queen b6. Okay, so they forked the pawns. That's what's wrong with it. But I don't get that. Can't I just go d5 here still? Queen takes. Jesus, dude. That's brutal. Takes. B takes. And then, wait a second. Let's say we move the knight somewhere, just anywhere. Do they take? Yeah, queen takes on a1. That is pretty brutal. Okay. It would be pretty hard for my opponent to find, though. It's very computer-like. Finally, we played d5, e4, best follow-up. Yeah, because this just looks like a Benoni setup, and it's almost always the right way to go, is just taking up space in the center. e5 is good. That's good, I found that. Knight takes was a mistake, though. We needed rook f to e1, which I was definitely looking at. Okay. Wow, what a cool ending, though. Cool ending. Every follow-up move except for b3. Wait a second. White's still winning, but this was not the best follow-up. Queen d7. Yeah, okay. Wait, what? What? Queen d7? How is this Queen d7? This is a mistake because they can play Queen d7? That makes no sense. Okay, just sack the queen. It's fine. I think as far as I'm concerned, b3 is fine because how else do they prevent that? Like, of course they're not going to go Queen d7. They're going to go here. But yeah, this wins. And then this is controlled. This is controlled. All the squares are taken. Alrighty.